Hello students, this is Dr. C. Sonia, Assistant Professor in Chemistry, SNS College of Technology. So we will see about the video on the water quality parameters. So this is a video of water quality parameters. We will see elaborately about the different water quality parameters.
Next is the turbidity. So turbidity indicates the cloudiness or the clarity of water. That is, the water will have a few suspended particles that is present in it. So there will be a cloud that is present in the water. So high turbidity can affect the light penetration and the aquatic habitat. Conductivity. So conductivity measures the ability of water to conduct electricity. So this electricity, how it is conducted, it is due to the presence of ions that in the water. That is due to the movement of ions, the dissolved ions, example salts, and it can indicate the pollution that is present. If the water is conducting, it is said, it is known that it has there's some dissolved ions that is present in the water. Next is the total solid. Total solids includes both dissolved and suspended solids. High level may affect the water quality. Next is the chemical parameter. So we are going to explain on how the chemical parameters affects the quality of water. First is chlorine. So chlorine is commonly used for disinfection in the water treatment. It kills harmful microorganisms. Next is the hardness. So hardness results from calcium and magnesium ions. It affects the soap effectiveness. See, when you use the hard water for the washing purposes, it does not form lather. Instead, it will form a white precipitate in the water, so that the effectiveness of soap is not shown in that. Okay, and it can lead to scale buildup also. Next is the alkalinity. So alkalinity measures the buffering capacity of water. It helps to stabilize the pH. Next is the chemical oxygen demand of COD. It quantifies the organic pollutants that is present in the water. So high COD indicates the water is a pollutant. It has pollution in it. Next is the nutrients. Nutrients like nitrogen and phosphate, they impact the water quality and it causes the eutrophication. That is already we have discussed that it causes the excessive plant growth on the surface of the water. In water, heavy metals, example the lead and mercury. So these toxic heavy metals can contaminate water. Next is the chemical oxygen demand. So this chemical oxygen demand represents the oxygen required for chemically oxidizing both organic and the inorganic substances that is present in the wastewater. Okay, so it uses strong oxidants like KMnO4 potassium permanganate or potassium dichromate. So we have to remember COD facilitates rapid chemical oxidation without additional equipment. It's useful for heavy toxic sewage assessment. And unlike the BOD, COD covers both organic and inorganic pollutants. So TDS, total dissolved solids, it measures the combined content of the dissolved inorganic and organic substances in water. It includes salts and colloidal particles. So TDS is often expressed in the parts per million, that is ppm. Next is the biological parameters. Bacteria. So coliform bacteria, that is E. coli, indicates the fecal contamination. Their presence suggests potential health risk. Okay, so the water that we are intaking should be free from bacteria, algae, viruses. So algae, it can cause taste and odor issue in water. Some algae produces toxins. Okay, next is the viruses. Viruses like hepatitis, norovirus can be present in the contaminated water. And next is the biological oxygen demand. So this measures the amount of oxygen consumed by microorganisms during organic matter decomposition. High biological oxygen demand indicates the pollution that is present in the water. So, what is this biological oxygen demand or BOD? It measures the amount of oxygen demanded by the microorganisms in the sewage or wastewater during the decomposition of the biodegradable organic matter under aerobic condition. Okay, so it measures the amount of oxygen demanded by the microorganisms, right, in the sewage or wastewater. It's a crucial parameter for assessing the organic quality of matter. So the key points you have to remember here is BOD reflects the oxygen needed for the bacteria to break down the organic components in water, and the standard BOD test evaluates this oxygen demand over 5 days of incubation at 20 degree centigrades. So BOD values are expressed in milligrams of the oxygen consumed per liter of the sample, and it helps evaluate a water body's self purification capacity and guides the pollution control measures. Thank you.